Extra carefully selected premium barley. The finest of hops. And the purest of waters. Extra matured is the extra time taken to brew the ultimate beer. Enjoy the extra matured taste from the ultimate beer. Gulder, the ultimate. Drink responsibly.
Akwa Ibom State, considered the most peaceful state in the Niger Delta region, is sandwiched between Abia State and Cross River State and enjoys a fair share of the Atlantic Ocean. Uyo is the state capital of Akwa Ibom State, and interestingly, virtually every section of the state can be easily reached within an hour's drive from the state capital. Every inch of this remarkable state has a story to tell, from the people to the food to the hospitality. But what truly attracts tourism from far and wide is its array of impressive landmarks that dot the state. First on the list is Ibom Tropicana. Then there's the Ibom Plaza, the waterfront, the Mary Slessors Memorial Cairn, the Bridge of No Return, the first Kwa Ibo Church, and many others. Akwa Ibom State, truly an impressive state. No wonder it's got the world talking. James is up first and wakes up the rest of the warriors with his lovely singing voice. Uzor is not happy with the stump of shame she has been punished with for failing yesterday's task. Pascal's reward for finishing Old King Thai's challenge is a toothbrush. But instead he uses a chewing stick because the bristles of the brush are too hard for his gums.
Make loose both in heaven, every same below that all the shabby for that of plan both to get extended. I just have to quickly warm this. Sure. All night. It's good now. You'll not be hungry when you're due.
No warrior can face the day on an empty stomach. So James decides to warm up some leftovers.
Warm.
Ele sudou,
Just like 1 minute on that.
Uzor finds it extremely difficult to move around with the stump of shame around her ankle. Yesterday's task took its toll on Nuhu as he tries to heal his wounds with a bush remedy. The Stump of Shame stands without a master. Uzor deliberately disobeyed orders from the Council of Elders that the Stump of Shame must be tied around the bearer's ankle at all times. She ties it back in place as if nothing had happened.
Does that make it too big and one smaller one?
Make sure I'm constant. Okay, just do whatever you can before they finish what they are, because if they are not using it, you still have like 30 minutes.
Another instruction was that the bearer of the Stump of Shame is not allowed to make a sound. And by singing, Uzor breaks another rule set by the Council of Elders.
Nice work, guys.
Nice work, guys.
Excuse me, Jason, before person call them, those are eight last this pot to come and wash it.
Those are heads with the pot. Go and wash
Okay,
it.
sorry, come and wash it. I need to use everything.
Okay, the nice.
Hey, darling, my dear, I so love you. No, after I come and take a kiss, like a deep one, okay?
Also, another interview go call now. What they tell us is, guys,
just stop it, just
guys,
stop
well
it,
done.
Just. Everything. Keep talking nonsense from your mouth. You say that kiss, I should keep it for you till after the episode.
Me. You want to make when I leave this community, they enter me. You don't get mouth.
I like it. For what reason? Shay, God, no.
Yeah, I'm just spoiled just like that.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Spot him. No way, we'll shop and we'll finish. No. I'm cutting everything.
I say this yam will soon be done in the next few
I am
minutes.
cutting
Just check them out, check my wood.
What's that one? It's not even my chicken. What's that you baby? What kind of the
Just see. No be everybody know.
They even know the same thing.
Gulder Ultimate Search, the Gatekeeper's fortune. Who will find the fortune? Gulder, the Ultimate. Drink responsibly.
Yes. People.
With the yam cooked, Onye starts to dish up.
Don't do this one, Molly.
I see my wrong. And with my son.
Uzor's punishment is taking its toll on her as she sits and stares at the others dishing breakfast and talking to each other.
You are chosen already now. You choose now.
I go change this guy only the complaint. You see him now.
Who me?
No,
More like it nice.
the Lord bless this food.
I get it? Did I get it?
After such a big meal, the warriors find it a good time to take a nap. They woke up early, thinking that they would have to get ready and leave for an early task, much like the previous day. The time has come, and they're ready for the day's challenge. Again, Uzor has rebelled and removed the stump from around her ankle.
Guys, let's go. Welcome, put your key up. Welcome to today's challenge.
Thank you, sir.
Pascal,
Sir.
well done.
Thank you, sir.
The Council of Elders have recognized that you have set new record for the most amount of time spent as head warrior. Did you notice?
Yes, I did, sir.
How does that make you feel?
A bit proud, sir, that the Council of Elders recognized that fact, sir.
Pascal, you are also the custodian of 3 pieces of the Gatekeeper's broken calabash.
Yes, sir.
All 3 pieces must be present at the place of the talking drum tonight.
Yeah.
Okay?
Right, sir.
Good. Now to today's challenge. Today's challenge is designed to test your ability to escape from tricky situations in the fastest possible time. This challenge will simulate your capture and imprisonment behind enemy lines on your way to retrieve the treasure. At start position, you will be harnessed and hoisted up in the air in your individual cages. You can see I have poles in front of each cage. The objective of this challenge will be to free yourself and make your way across the river and retrieve the treasure. To free yourself, you will need 3 keys. 2 of those keys will be hanging on the poles in front of you. To retrieve these keys, I provided for you a tool. There are rods broken into 3 pieces. You have to fix 3 pieces of the rod to enable you unhook the key so you can unlatch yourself and escape your cage. You need a 3rd key to retrieve the contents of the box across the river. That 3rd key you already possess. You remember you found a key that you were told to keep and protect?
Yes, sir.
Good. Today that key will come in very handy. So you need 3 keys in total to unlatch yourself, escape your cage, and retrieve the treasure. The one who does that in the fastest time will be the winner of today's challenge. The one who loses, there are consequences, as always. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Head warrior,
Sir.
take off the Stump of Shame. Uzor, yesterday you were bestowed with the Stump of Shame.
Yes, sir.
This you did bring upon yourself by failing to perform in the task. This Stump of Shame was supposed to initiate moments of reflection within you. Moments of reflection which you refuse to abide by. We all know how the taste of freedom is. But taste of freedom comes at a price. When you are given the Stump of Shame, the direct instruction is to never, ever take it off until you are told to do so. Yesterday, you exhibited a total lack of enthusiasm. And so, you got to carry the Stump of Shame. On getting to camp, your lack of enthusiasm continued. You freed yourself twice from the Stump of Shame, experiencing momentary seasons of pleasure and freedom. That is unacceptable on this quest. You are hereby evicted from the Gulder Ultimate Search. You will return to base camp, pack your things, and leave the jungle now.
Extra carefully selected. Premium barley. The finest of hops. And the purest of waters. Extra matured is the extra time taken to brew the ultimate beer. Enjoy the extra matured taste from the ultimate beer. Gulder, the ultimate. Drink responsibly.
Take your game positions. Good. Ready, warriors?
Yes, sir.
Once you start, you can no longer touch the cage, either with your legs or with any part of your body. Understood?
Yes, sir.
On my count, 3, 2, go.
With little space to maneuver in, the warriors need to construct a rod with branches and rope, which they need to use to fish 2 keys from a pole outside their cages.
Aren't your legs dangling?
Swinging back and forth has made it harder to tactfully accomplish the task given to them.
Make sure to fasten the pieces of your rod properly. If it falls off outside the cage, you have to live with that.
There is no room for mistakes as the warriors rush to get out of their cages. Onyinye reaches for her first key. And she's got it. Perhaps being the last girl standing has started a new fire within her. If the key drops on the floor, they will need to fish it as it lies. Pascal gets his first key. Onyinye has freed herself from her shackles and now needs to open the door to the cage, turning this challenge into a race. Nuhu gets his first key. James didn't tie the strings tight enough, and his rod starts to fall apart. Pascal frees himself from his suspenders. The current is exceptionally strong today, but not strong enough to knock the last girl standing off her feet. Pascal dropped his keys and needs to retrieve it. Onyinye hid the key she needs to open the chest somewhere safe. Nuhu and James are still stuck in their cells. Pascal opens the chest as Oniye makes it to the finish line.
Welcome back, Oniye. Stand by.
James is finally free. But he loses valuable time by removing the harness that has slipped around his ankles.
Welcome back, Pascal. Welcome back.
James is the last to finish.
Finally. Welcome back, James. Well done. How did you do that? Normally. Normally. You took it in your strides. Congratulations, you are winner of today's challenge. And so you are head warrior until the next task. By winning this challenge, you have clearly demonstrated that you earned your place so far as the last woman standing.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
James, how you feel?
Thank God, sir.
Thank God.
Yes, sir.
I hope you thank him for the rest of the day. Like you said earlier, there are still a lot of lessons to be learned.
Yes, sir.
The Council of Elders would like to ensure that you learn those lessons properly.
All right, sir.
Step this way. The quest for the gatekeeper's fortune is serious business.
All right, sir.
Learn that lesson.
All right, sir.
Head warrior, put the stump of shame around his ankle.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. The stump of shame is not for fancy. The stump of shame is designed to teach you specific instructions. You all now know that there are consequences for disobedience. The vital items that you have retrieved from your boxes will need to be kept properly. You are not to open it at any time until you are told to do so. You will protect it and guard it with your lives. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Good. Pascal,
Sir.
3 pieces of the gatekeeper's calabash must be present at the place of the talking drum today.
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
See you at the place of the talking drum.
Thank you, sir.
It's down 3 to go, 1 will be left standing. Vital lessons have been learned today. And the quest continues, even after we have the last woman standing. Intrigue and surprises in the days ahead. Stay tuned. See you at the place of the talking drum.
Extra carefully selected. Premium barley. The finest of hops. And the purest of waters. Extra matured is the extra time taken to brew the ultimate beer. Enjoy the extra matured taste from the ultimate beer. Gulder, the ultimate. Drink responsibly.
I don't know. I'm tired. I feel sad. I don't know. But I guess it's the end of the road for me. My experience in the jungle was tough. I have to say, it was really, 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 really tough. Yes, I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but nobody said it was going to be this difficult, you know? I probably gave up 1,000 times every day. I'm like, I can't kill myself. I think I've tried. I think I've really, pushed myself to, in fact, beyond limits. Judging myself, I would say I did 120%. I tried. I could not do any of those things before. I'm sure nobody expected I would have come this far in the quest, because most of the times I didn't seem like a very strong contender who, okay, she beat them to it. I'm sure a lot of people will say, she got lucky. It's more than luck. I have grace. So amazing on my life. Everything is for real. Nothing is staged on Gulder Ultimate Search. It's been amazing, and I'm grateful to God, my family, Gulder, Nigerian breweries, and everybody who has been involved in this in one way or another. Thank you. You guys rock. You're the best.
Gulder Ultimate Search, the Gatekeeper's fortune. Who will find the fortune? Gulder, the ultimate. Drink responsibly. The tides have changed, and James needs to bear the burden of the Stump of Shame for the second time. A true warrior thinks on his feet, and these two have proven their salt as they have collected firewood along their way back from today's challenge.
Yeah, she left her fish too.
One second.
It's mine.
Your fish not bad yet.
It's not bad. It's no, she gave me a blanket. Thank you.
She's supposed to take it to town.
It's not okay. Don't worry.
Uzor left some of her belongings behind as a parting gift for the 4 warriors that remain.
No, get ready. Someone should carry the things down. Okay. separate them, babe. Separate them. There's no time. Separate them. I'll pick from half to half. Chidi.
Okay. That means everything, we can't use the whole plantain. We'll keep some so that we can't use it. Because since we are 4, we boil 4 whole. Let the others go. You understand? You get it?
The head warrior has spoken.
She asked for our opinion and she didn't speak.
She has speak too. Like.
The beans will still remain, but the plantain when it's done, just bring her the plantain. So tomorrow,
Is it just 4 plantain again?
yes, one each. Then tomorrow is only plantain we'll have to fry. Because there's one that is wet. I never fried it. Yeah, so the other ones will be wet by tomorrow. Can you pick all that one? I'm coming back on the new. I think it's like 6 or so.
I mean it, but the legend.
Okay, Joe. No one.
Let's go.
No, you didn't go.
You don't eat fish, eh? You don't eat sauce. Ah, come back, I'll eat the rest. Oh, yeah, come on, take for your eye, kill me.
Go now. Don't be afraid to go.
Just try it, as in you'll be so
Oh,
surprised.
yeah,
What
now.
happened to you?
Dare me.
My darling, I'm coming. Honey, just chill for me, Jerry, sweetheart. Hey, my love is transferring small. New who, darling?
Okay. You don't get money now, don't bone me, Abby. Well, what can I see?
There was no love before.
Yeah, the name in front of national TV, you know. You come back here now, she.
All of a sudden, you just started noticing me. You don't know before. Patience is a virtue.
Yeah, I'm a millionaire, of course. Why shouldn't I notice you? Multi-millionaire for that matter.
So why the check? Tell them come here on now. Let's let.
I carry book, you come carry my book.
I'm not easy. I'm helping you to carry. I'll take me.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
So I carry it.
Bye-bye.
You know what I'm doing? Being blood stuff me stop for a while.
If you know.
James tries to communicate with the others by singing.
I didn't send fire on the beach. Not only to send fire again. 6 fire. Yeah, no fire.
Some personal woman being born
Onyinye finds 2 clues.
a clue? Wow. The clue in the basket. So for that matter, start the bamboo. There are 2 clues. Start and the bamboo. And start was inside. And the bamboo was outside.
Extra carefully selected. Premium barley. The finest of hops. And the purest of waters. Extra matured is the extra time taken to brew the ultimate beer. Enjoy the extra matured taste from the ultimate beer. Gulder, the ultimate. Drink responsibly.
Pascal goes to dig up all 3 pieces of the Gatekeeper's calabash, which he has been entrusted with for proving himself worthy.
Welcome to the place of the talking drum.
Thank you, sir.
How you all doing this evening?
Fine, sir.
Great, sir.
Good to hear that. This might very well be our last talking drum on this quest. So let's talk about common issues. Let's ease some tension. Pascal,
Sir,
how you doing?
I'm very fine, sir.
Do you have the pieces of the Gatekeeper's calabash?
I have a PC, sir.
They're here?
Yes, sir.
Hand them over.
Probably I hit it. The markings on this one was beginning to ease off. Once the spotted back.
Thank you. Well done.
Yes, sir. Thanks, sir.
It is a great privilege for you to have been in possession of these 3 pieces. It is a privilege that you worked for. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Good. The council acknowledges that you went through great effort to keep these pieces protected. Great effort. I commend you.
Thank you again, sir.
Oniya,
Sir.
head warrior, and last woman standing. What's funny?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing?
Nothing, sir.
You're laughing at yourself? Or you're laughing at who?
Yeah, it's my first time, so it's a bit awkward, let me say.
What's awkward about it?
It's my first time being head warrior, and I'm still getting used to the idea.
Didn't you aspire to be head warrior?
Not really, sir.
No. I think you have something to say. She keeps looking at you.
I don't know. She has been excited since this afternoon, actually. Yeah, very excited.
Let's talk about that. Excitement is good.
Okay.
I think for me it's a privilege for her to be bestowed the title of head warrior, and at the same time being the last woman standing. So I think that's really what's exciting her. Plus the fact that we just had dinner actually, because whenever she sees food and whenever she sees food or whenever the food is being prepared, she loves singing. Sounds of joy, sounds of joys. So, and she has a nice voice, so she entertains us. And well, we are proud to have her as part of the team and have her at the base camp.
So it's a win-win-win situation.
Yeah, kind of.
Head warrior, last woman standing, and food. What could be better than that? Pascal, let me hear your thoughts.
My thoughts are not the exact kind of thoughts warriors or felting treasure seekers should be dwelling on, but me and you used to have a bit more of a closer rapport than what we are having now. We were quite close. We used to talk a lot, and it even led to insinuations among camp members that there was chemistry between us. But since she became the last woman standing, it has become, I don't know, I'm like, is she the rag that has been used? And I'm like, dumped in the corner. So she's practically flirting. She's been flirting with Nuhu openly on camp. And I am not at all happy with the situation.
Sorry, please, sir. Sorry, excuse me. Pascal is claiming chemistry because suddenly I was named the last girl standing. All of a sudden, for the first time in the history of Osakaville, Pascal blew me a kiss. What is going on in his life? He started claiming nonsense love, saying there's chemistry. There was no chemistry before. He just became unnecessarily loving all of a sudden. So I now started trying to piss him off. I now started singing songs to Nuhu, and so you know, Nuhu, I love you, okay?
Yeah, that's what I love you too.
Say that again.
We love each other.
Pascal was betraying you for good reason. Because it looks like you led him on.
I didn't need anybody. Oh, I don't lead people on.
But why would he think that there was a chemistry where there was no chemistry?
Like you rightly said, sir, it was disillusion from the start.
All of us can't be disillusioned.
Thank you.
My point exactly.
No, is it true?
Well, actually, you know, we stay in a different flat.
Yes, we stay in a different flat.
You people were actually in the same flat, actually.
Yeah,
Until you moved. I don't know what happened. She now moved. Yeah, there's solving puzzles.
Solving puzzles.
Till she moved to our flat and they started solving puzzles.
No, I don't like it.
Behind our back.
She started solving puzzles behind our back, and then sometimes riddles too. So I don't know, you know, but I guess things change.
What do you think changed?
Well, seriously, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we are getting closer now. And
there's money involved.
You understand? No, it starts, there's no time limit, it just starts on its own. You understand? Just like the way you guys started. It was from doing things that you guys love doing, like sharing food.
We didn't share food.
Yeah, stop. Pasta was a partner right at the time.
Yes. And I think the first and the second group tags, they were together.
Yeah, they were together.
So I think they had a lot to talk about.
Last woman standing is a position of authority. It's a great place to be. And you must feel good, Brenda. It's not easy. It's a milestone achievement. For me, the position of last woman standing signifies to everybody else that gender means nothing. It's equality now. And to cap it all, last woman standing, she won the challenge today. That says to each and every one of you that game is on. She's ready for every one of you. And I like that. So, having conquered the position of last woman standing, you still have to move ahead and conquer the position of last one standing. I wish you luck in that.
Thank you very much, sir.
But for your achievements so far, we need for the rest of the camp to acknowledge that you are one of them. Stand up, guys. I know you have looked at her in different ways before now. I want you to turn and take a good look at her now.
Take a look at me now.
Doff your hats to her.
No beef, please. Yeah. You're welcome.
Accepted.
Yes, sir.
Sit down. Good. Let's talk about the clues that you've been getting at your camp.
Yeah, we've gotten quite a lot of clues, and well, at the beginning we started adding up all the words together to see if it would make so much sense. But I think, well, it started making sense at the beginning, but right now it's a little bit scattered. And I think we found 2 more clues today. Do you remember what the clues say?
something like
You have 25 pieces
your
now.
bamboo, the
Something,
bamboo.
the bamboo and something else.
You start the bamboo.
You start the
Okay,
bamboo.
yeah, you start the bamboo. Start the bamboo. I think right now we've gotten like 25 pieces right
25
now.
pieces.
25 clues.
And the problem is, if you are to put them together to form with different words, the permutation and combination, they are far too much.
Yeah.
They could make sense in a whole lot of ways. So at this point, it is practically almost meaningless to us.
Oh, well, as long as you consciously work those permutations, I'm sure that it will soon make sense.
So 25 permutations is practically like 25 times 24 times 23 times 22 times 21. It's almost infinity, sir.
Spoken like a true warrior. It means you can get it sometime. We'll be looking forward to that.
I don't.
Yes. And the envelopes that you retrieved today, you have them?
We kept them safe, sir.
It is important that you keep them very safe. Those envelopes, like the keys that you used today, will be a very vital part of your search. You have to keep them protected. Most importantly, you must not take a peek inside the envelope unless you are told to do so. What did I say?
You must not take a peek inside unless you're told to do so.
That is a direct instruction. Refusal to follow that instruction is indiscipline. And we all know what happens to people who are indisciplined. Right?
Yes, sir.
Talking about indiscipline. How do you feel about Uzor's act of indiscipline?
I really feel sorry for her because the day before yesterday we had a very strenuous task, and yesterday she had to carry the Stump of Shame alongside again. The combination of those two things is quite demoralizing and stressful. I'm not the council of elders. I can't suggest the council of elders. I thought an extension could have done her better. Coming after having to come this far, it would have been sweet to see her fail a tax instead and leave. But council of elders knows best.
Head warrior.
It was painful. We had 5 spaces. That was like for each person, and I was very surprised that she was asked to leave, and I wasn't expecting, so that was why I reacted the way I did there. So.
Five places at the challenge today meant that she was included, supposedly, in the challenge. Well, indiscipline cannot be permitted. We cannot forgive indiscipline. Only the best. All of the trainings, all of the challenges, all of the tasks, everything that you are learning is to make sure that at the end of the day, you are the best that you can be. And only the best is worthy of laying their hands on the gatekeeper's fortune. We have said time and time again, indiscipline is a curse of the mind. Without discipline, you cannot focus. Without discipline, you lose self-respect. You lose self-control. I'm sure that you all learned a lesson from that.
Yes, sir.
Right? The Council of Elders are very happy that you have made it this far. We are impressed. You made your mistakes here and there, but you are still standing, and that is what is most important.
Yes, sir.
Finding the gatekeeper's fortune is our #1 priority. And as soon as you are still standing here, there is hope that very soon the fortune will be found. The Council of Elders congratulates you for making it this far.
Sir. Thank you, sir.
But you must know that these are the end days. The fortune lurks around you. And so you must be at your best. You must have your vitamins about you at all points in time. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
Let's keep the drums here.
Many were called, few were chosen, only one will be left standing. Who will it be? You don't want to miss it. This is the Gulder Ultimate Search, the Gatekeeper's Fortune. See you next time. Good night.